Hey everybody, I'm doing a video this morning on discovering your spiritual truth and what that actually means. So everybody's spiritual truth will be very, very individual, and it'll be mapped out in the soul and what the soul has incarnated this time to discover within yourself. There are also some collective universal spiritual truths. So I don't know about you, but ever since I was a child, I've had this hungering for truth. What I mean by truth, it's not just logical facts, it's something really deep in the heart. It'll be unique for everybody and also very much in harmony with the collective. It was always something like somebody was tapping me on the shoulder going, wake up, wake up. And it was quite a curse in a way, because I wanted to just live quite a normal childhood, a normal life, but there was always this weight of there's something I'm meant to be doing, and it never left, and it has steered me. So that's using your intuition to open doors. The spiritual truths I refer to are life transforming. They're so profound, and they can take years and years and years to completely integrate and understand each one. Spiritual truths aren't of the mind. It's not a text that you read per se. Spiritual truths are your soul path. You know, you can live a life conditioned from what other people expect of you to fit into society, living to other people's expectations, living to what's standard. Many of us do it, and I did it too. Up until probably my late 30s. When we start really getting on our path of our profound truths, there can be no illusion, there can be no self-deception, there can be no lies. We do it all the time. I did. I kept myself in clouds of illusions to not to have to face certain truths about my life, which were incredibly painful. And then when I really went, okay, gloves are off, surrender, I've got to face this, the truth can seem incredibly ugly. We don't butter it up anymore, we don't change it, we're not blameful to others or ourselves, we just accept certain things in the rawness that they are. And what this does, it starts to crack open the heart, light starts to come in, and you are never the same again. We grow through pain, and spiritual truths are often incredibly painful, but so beautiful. They're such a gift. It's your soul truth. Your soul wants you to evolve. We do not evolve in our comfort zone. We don't evolve when we're living up to other people's expectations and living by rules that may not fit who we are. We are all waking up, whether we like it or not. We are all walking towards our spiritual truths, because life is getting very uncomfortable for everybody. Love this world, beautiful world, but I call it the planet of boot camp. This is such a tough planet to live on and exist in. Doesn't matter what country it is, it sucks on many levels. We're here to evolve and rise above it and change the system, change who we are to make a more peaceful world. That world will be in line with our own personal inner truths, our soul truths, our spiritual path, our wisdom. Doesn't mean you have to go and have a personality transplant or anything like that. But start to question things, think outside the box. Whose system are you living in? Whose planet are you living on? When you seek those spiritual truths, they will put you in a path that is so beautiful and enlightening that no matter what goes on around you, you're going to be okay. You can surmount anything. They do say spiritually, we're never, ever, ever given anything in life more than what we can handle. That can feel really challenging, because sometimes I've often thought, this is unbearable. I wouldn't have signed up for this. What was I thinking? It's more a case of, that's where the growth is. When you hit rock bottom, when you're in the deepest of pain, when you surrender to it instead of trying to resist it, illusions, paint it, cover it, hide it, lock it in the cupboard, you stay in suffering. When you find the courage to look it in the eye, and it hurts more than anything else does, that's where the light starts to then come in, because nothing else can happen other than light come in and transform those experiences. I find with my spiritual truths, it's nothing you can see on the outside. It's inside, and it's so deep. But I notice when I go through these experiences, which I have cycles of, usually every few years, I am never the same again. My wisdom is never the same again. I've just opened another bracket, another level of who I am. And this is available to all of us. Have a lovely day.